we go. We're starting on the right side of the car now. We're going to take this rotor off here and the brake caliper, take the brake pads out.
We took the wheel off.
And we took the wheel off already. We're getting ahead of ourselves. This is Dennis and this is Alan. And this is our YouTube video on our 2011 Subaru Forester 2.7.
2.5X
2.5X Premium Preza.
That's a PZEV.
I want to cover that license plate.
Right here.
I did it already. It's all done. Now we're going to set you up and you're going to watch us do this now. This is a good spot to set you. It's too difficult to set up the tripod. And there we go. There you get a kind of a half-ass shot. You get a red handle on your way. There you go. No self-adjusting. Yeah, you're better off just staying right there where you were. You gotta deal with that handle, guys.
Inside, outside the new rotor.
It's the inside of the new rotor, the outside of the new rotor. Here's the new inner shoes, the emergency brake pads. Here's the rest of the parts.
And the load clips.
And the load clips you're all going to need to do this job here. Then we're going to slide you back in your home. I hope. Then we have the anti-squeak, everybody.
Gotta use that. Good stuff.
Really good stuff here. Still gotta find a place to put you where you're not in our way.
For the tile.
It's too far. I'm looking right there.
Okay.
See this bucket? There's your perfect.
Oh yeah, well, there you go.
I've had it there multiple times. It's just my problem is I have the.
Yeah, right. Alright, we'll talk about the half-inch later.
Yeah, when we get this done. Like 2 wrenches now.
Take that apart.
Hopefully this one's not as bad.
I can still spray this down. We've been through a lot of water.
Now we're going to spray the center with our liquid wrench, everybody.
Because that gas runs through water a lot.
Emergency brake. Disengage emergency brake. Fine, I'll do it.
Smoke over here, you know.
And that's how you lubricate that up, folks. Hopefully I have the data to do this. I'm going to start, guys. Doing this on a cell phone. I'll try not to block your guys' view as much as I can. Where's my mouth? Let me grab my mouth. You gotta have your handy dandy mallet. Tap your bolts off. Make sure you're loosening and always hold. Always hold your wrench to your bolt and then tap it. Get the best angle you can. You're just gonna break it free. You gotta do your bottom one, which is kind of more of a pain in the ass to get to. get those broken free there. Then they're all loose in there. Should be able to hand loosen that one. Okay. You have to get it just right, guys, or it won't come off. Now those are all loose. We have our liquid rinse working. And then especially on this right. Then we loosen all them bad boys up. Then we're going to take our brake holding device here off. First. Now we're going to do that. That second part. Yep. Always torque your bolts down. Always have a bucket to put all your nuts and bolts in. And now that we have a video, if we have any problems, we can go back to the video in the section and see where we messed up. There's our caliper. We have our caliper off, and we're going to set it down right here on top of this. Don't let it drop. And don't let it hang by your brake cable, brake line. You're going to finish taking these, put them in the bucket. Now you have your pads out. This is your pads right here and your pad holder. And you're going to slide them out like that. And you're going to put new ones in with the new clamps. And they'll just slide right out. And yes, these are worn. These are original to the Subaru. And then you slide these bad boys out. Make sure you know which way they went. So they went that way. And make sure they go back in that way. We're going to clean this before we do anything. Take all these pads here and we're going to take them over here. Set them here. And we're going to take our handy dandy brake cleaner right here. I'm going to set you guys down here on the bumper. If you apply there, now you won't. There we go, you guys are going to be looking right about there. We're going to take our box right here with our towel on it. Yeah, you guys can see that. Then we're going to take our stuff, handy dandy brake cleaner. And we're going to clean this all up. We're going to set that down and let that dry. Then we're going to continue on taking these apart over here. We're going to work on getting this caliper off. We're working on getting this caliper off right now. You see it's snugly on there. We're going to take our hammers and our bolts. We're going to get it in there in a minute. And yes, we have our safety jacks up underneath there. Jack stand. We're going to take this rubber thing out, because we're probably going to have to take heat to this one as well. Oh, we might luck out. Probably not. We have a ring set up there. We're going to take all our hammers and brushes and a fire extinguisher. things, folks. You gotta have this torch, this fire extinguisher, and a framing hammer. And we're gonna kind of, you know, kind of beat on it. We might be lucky enough. This one might just come off now. It's gonna be as simple as this, guys. You're gonna watch this job. It's gonna be a fun job. What is the other one? Where's my towel? My towel right now, got it. There it is. Got you have your fancy leaning towel. It's not really that fancy. Hope you all would like this video and subscribe to my channel. I have 6 cars here. Hopefully I'm not in your shot. We're going to take these and we're going to liquid rinse these guys so they go in easy. And come out easy. And we're going to screw these without stripping it. Screw those into there. And then we're going to screw these into here. We're going to take a wrench here and we're going to torque them down evenly to this lug right here. And we're going to take a hold of this. You want to hold your caliper while you're doing this. You've got a couple turns on this one. Then you can do a couple turns on this one. A couple turns on this one. And back and forth until you get her off. Break free, and then you're probably going to have to put some heat to it. So yeah, this is your process of taking these calipers off when they've been rusted on and water has been running over them. And we take our Subaru everywhere. And they're going to torque these in. Then you're going to take your hammer and you're going to beat on it. Then you're going to take your torch, you're going to turn your torch in the on position, you're going to flame it, and you're going to go slowly around it to heat up the caliper to take it off. And make sure you have the fire extinguisher handy. You notice I took that rubber cap out there so I wouldn't melt it. And do this about 3 or 4 times and spray it occasionally with liquid ranch. Occasionally with liquid rinse. And my dad did the other side. And I'm doing this side now as I watch how to do it. And this is the process we're going to go through here once it comes off. Yep, it's going well. Of course it's going to go well. It's on recording, you know.
Well, I'm saying, it's like the other side.
Yeah, it's going like the other side is, and I've just been, yeah, I've just been beating it with a hammer. And actually, I think I just broke it free. Look at that. See that
by the bolts. You can.
And that's how you do it, folks. Now you're going to take the bolts back out of this unit, make sure they're okay. And then we're going to go into this process, taking this apart, taking this out. I already got the brake pads out. I already got the brake caliper over here drying in the sun. I already sprayed it. And everything's up there in the trunk. So now we're going to take these out. It didn't take that much heat. I sprayed it twice with liquid rinse. Heated it once.
Maybe spray them once. Man.
Spray them again. And I sprayed them with liquid rinse before I put them in there.
Right. It also is like a blue. Better?
Yeah. Way better.
Always wipe them, wash them off, whatever.
Yeah, when we get them, go back in.
And, still got that bath towel back here to play with. There's some woolly hats over here too.
There you guys go. There's the old caliper there.
For the rear emergency brake.
For the rear emergency brake, we have right in here. Right in here, guys. So we're going to be working next. We're going to be taking this out. We're going to take that out, these springs, but we're going to start right on these boys. One of the first things we take out.
Finger behind it, touch the head. When you do, with your pliers in hand, make sure you only got to turn 90 degrees. Push in, turn it to 90 degrees of that, and it should release. Sometimes it's a pain. Al, check your pliers. Alan. Oh, and he got it.
I just got it off after my dad told me to pinch the ply.
Well, see, it's going to make it a little easier on your hand, less torque.
All right.
That.
We're going to adjust our...
Yeah, and a fatter size, which means you've got a smaller grip on your end.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to go on this side, and I'm going to try not blocking your guys' view here. It's going to be kind of hard to get us all in there. But we're going to get it. And that's it.
Yep.
Those two.
How much easier that works.
Oh, so much easier, Dad. Thank you. Those are out. You always keep everything in a bucket. Now what we're going to work on, springs.
I'd work the bottom spring first.
Bottom spring first.
Change the pliers again.
And we're going to go on this
Either
side.
side on the point. Or you can go to a vice grips.
Maybe you got it. Okay, here's your bottom string, and you're going to put it down there on the floor. I know you guys can't really see it. There's your bottom string. You're going to take this fancy thing out. No, it didn't. It just looked just like the other side. So we lucked out. There was no other end to it.
The adjuster is still adjusted for the used shoes.
Okay, now we're going to work on these top springs. Going to go for
Bottom
eyes.
clutch first.
And this is very dangerous, guys.
Oh, you
And
lost your spring out by your left cheek.
I lost my spring, guys. That's your spring. That's for your e-brake handle.
That's, yeah, spread it shoe to shoe.
Don't lose any of your springs. Make sure to put them all in the bucket. Every part you take off. And then this part right here is your emergency brake.
Yeah, I'm going to hold this.
Take that off, and then here comes the fun part, boys. We're probably going to pause it for that and bring you back when we get her off. So we're gonna take this pin out with this C-clip on it.
Spread it apart and pull it off.
So we're gonna be back when we spread it out and put the new one in.
Insert. We have spread the tip out right here so that this will slide off. Then the bucket. Then we have a pressure washer. Then we have this slides off. Make sure that you get this back in the right direction on the next shoe. Yeah, it hurt.
Yeah, it hurt. Yeah, so we'll bring you back when we get that all done. Just to bring you guys back for 1 second, we're gonna use this 1/2-inch nut, brass, to take that out. And it works bitchin'. So that's what I'm gonna work on now. We did this one better. And there's it in, the new pin's in. And we're getting ready to put this on there. And then we're gonna put our lock washer.
No, yeah, our pressure. Our
Pressure washer.
spring washer.
Our spring washer, guys.
And then this is going to go back on, and then we're going to squeeze it shut.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to show that.
No. And then here's our reassembled part. It should look about like that, guys. If you do it all right the first time. And then we're going to start reassembling this onto the unit here. Now you guys can watch that. Let's see, can you guys see from there? No, you can't. You guys can't see from there. It's your happy spot. Right there, that's your guys' happy spot. First try.
Are you recording?
I recorded him.
Alright. It
Yep.
can come out lucky, folks. It can come out lucky.
Now we get the fun part of, well,
Cleaning.
painting. Now that's done.
And now it's,
Now we're going to take this brush here, we're going to brush all this,
or you
Well,
can
not
use
prison.
a vacuum.
or a leaf blower. And that's the tool we're going to use there, folks. A steel leaf blower. After I get it all sweeped out with the brush.
Yes, we do have a compressor here. Oh, you're on the Lily. Really? What?
And we're going to put lithium grease on these stubs here. Where the emergency brake sit. And I'm going to bring you guys back in a minute once I'm done blowing it out. Because I know you guys don't want to hear that. Yeah, anybody can use an air compressor, guys. I use a leaf blower. Because I have it. And it's good.
Yeah. Now, I do have a compressor and blower.
And we do have an air compressor and a blower too. It's sitting over here in this corner. There's plenty of green line.
But we just got to keep it right for it.
Here. This is my camera. And we decided to use our play toys, folks. Alright.
Work goal. There you go. That one's out and ready for you to do whatever.
Yep.
And here's the whole pad. These are down there. You're gonna. Unless you say help, I'm gonna let you fly.
Alright.
You're right here, and you know I can.
Now we're going to slide this spring back, boys and girls. And we're going to slide this spring on there.
Remember, hang the left one with the spring clip first. You know, after you load your shoe. Load the right one, then play the spring. Don't let anybody watch you. That's how you get screwed up.
I'm being watched.
If you have nobody watching, it works perfect. Are you dead?
Alright, that's part is in. Yeah, it's like this. Perfect. Now we gotta do the fun part.
Getting that
Oh, I'm
I'm
forgetting a step. Forgetting a step, boys and girls. Yeah, look at that. Okay. We're going to take some lithium spray here. You're going to spray it on your finger just very lightly. Don't get it anywhere near brake. And we're going to coat these. And we're going to coat this one. And we're going to coat that one. And we're going to coat this one down here. A little bit more on your finger. And we're going to coat a little bit on this one. A little bit on that one. And a tiny bit on the back side of this. That's it for that. Then we're going to start reassembling this. You're going to need to break your springs out and have them set them out and be ready. The springs right here. And your pins. Your pins, you're going to have to hold those in. Have everybody ready here. Then you're going to put one at a time in. Facing the right direction. Always clean your brake shoes. Right?
Yeah, well, that's where the shoe one thingy came, and that's where that goes, yes.
Right.
Always start at your top in a circle.
Here comes the fun part, boys and girls.
Oh, okay, if you're Miguel Gorilla, yes, you can do this barehanded with your fingers. Try it sometime. Dad unscrewed the steer cap through the steer handle. Dad's just out there. Dad's Irish. That's it. Don't like it.
I just did that with my hand, folks.
I know. What did I just say?
Yeah. I just did that with my hands, folks. You don't normally do that. Unless you got good hands.
Right, fifth hand. Finger.
I always clean your brake pads up. Get them ready. Always put that to the top. Line them up with the holes here. And then you take the pin. You put it in the back. Sorry if I'm blocking it here, guys. You gotta be able to see where I'm putting this pin. So I can get it on there, right, folks? Then we're kind of just going to let it hang there, and then we're going to put our spring on there. Skin inside first. Okay? Then they're going to take this, and we're going to put it on there, and then I'm probably going to block you guys' view right now. Oh well. You guys really don't need to see that part. That part's the hardest, guys. Right there. Then you got to get them lined up right there, okay? You got to stay lined up right there. Make sure they're pushed in. Then you're going to put this right here. This is your locker. It's going to go onto here. And it's going to sit right there on that little fancy thing right there. And then you're going to get your emergency brake adjuster here. You're going to put that in. Wow. Oh yeah, I got this down now, didn't we? We got this down, boys and girls. Now we're going to take our bottom spring, which is going to be just as fun taking out as it is going in. And we're going to grab a hold of it on the edge here with a pair of vice grips. They make a tool for this, but this is what we use.
The official tool, brake tool, does help.
Yes, it does help.
This is a Shade Tree version. Shade Tree mechanic.
We are Shade Tree mechanics here. And we can do this on the side of the road if we have to. We don't like to, but we can.
Dad's trying to keep me tree. Yes, we do have these tools.
Oh
Yeah,
man, now
we're
this
gonna
this
teach me
this
how to
tool is not
out.
gonna fit in there, boys and girls. This tool will.
I know, no, don't go up in there, Rosie.
And there we go. We got that spring back up on there. Now we're gonna tap it in with the punch here. Make sure it's securely in there. Now we need a screwdriver, boys and girls. We're gonna tap that spring up in there without launching it across the room. Alright, where's it? There it is. Move this side. And there, now the bottom is locked in. And my adjuster is locked in. Now we can't forget this important part.
Gathers on the God.
Put your emergency brake lever in. And now the emergency brake lever is in. Now you can put your top springs on. And they're just as fun getting on as they are getting off. Now that bad boy's locked in there, and then you're going to take your tensioner and you're going to take your screwdriver and you're going to poke it back in there so it sets in and locks. So you got room to put the next one on. One side should be secure, and sometimes you take your rubber mount, make sure it's fully tapped in there. Everybody's happy now. Now we're going to get this last one in. Then we're going to spray the whole thing with brake cleaner. Here we go, boys and girls. Here's the fun part. We're going to take this and we're going to do the same thing over again. If we can't get past this, so we're going to use these. We only have strength the pliers in. Here comes the fun part.